Hello, everybody on YouTube who is tuning into this video right now. I am here to do a reading for the collective, tuning into your guides and seeing what messages come forward. I got a new placemat because my old one literally had holes burnt into it. So I'm going to be very careful with the new one, but the new one I chose a new color. It's actually very similar to the color I have on now. And also this one's trimmed in gold instead of silver. And it reminds me that because I'm in an abundant phase of life, so I feel like that's why I was drawn to the gold. But let's tap into this energy and let's see what messages want to come forward for you guys. So take a deep breath. If you feel like you want this reading to address a certain topic, do think of that right now to connect the energy with me as I do this. Don't worry about if you're watching this in the future. Time is irrelevant when it comes to delivering these messages. To understand, if you are thinking about something, let's say a year from now, because of there not being time, your thoughts about that are seemingly in a year from now are connecting to me now to deliver this message, and you will see it when you are ready to see it. It's really crazy to think about time, actually. Ugh, it blows my mind. It's a very hard concept to understand. Um, it just is. So let's get into this now. And oh gosh, I don't know why I'm focusing so much on time. So some of you tuning in must be curious about it, but time travelers are definitely possible. And it's not that they jump into a time machine and go somewhere. It's not that technology. It's more of traveling with your gifts and your mind and in the astral realm and in your dreams and energetically, if you can send Reiki distantly, or do energy readings distantly, then why wouldn't we be able to travel, because energy travels and you don't have to go, your physical body doesn't have to go with you, your energy travels. So there are such things as time travelers, just in a different concept than what TV is leading us to believe. So let's see what comes out here. I'm just going to start with 3 cards. We got 2 there, so let's see we'll get those right there. Okay. It's always more than what I say, and I don't understand, Spirit. Why do you always give me more than what I asked for? Is it because I need I need more cards to figure out the message? Well, they all came out turned down, so I am feeling like there are some people tuning into this reading that have some blockages, and I have a feeling that that is why you are in this reading currently. So let's do some affirmations right now to unblock these blockages. I am healed wholly. I am whole. I accept my whole self. I love myself. I love myself unconditionally. I accept myself unconditionally. I have confidence. I let the flow of spirit flow through me. I live with the flow of life. I live with the flow of spirit. I go with the flow of the universe. I let things go as they need to, and I accept things when I am ready to accept them. And to do that, you have to be unblocked in your chakras. So if you know about chakras or cleansing the chakras or Reiki, that may be something that you need to tap into. Of course, the very first card is the Lovers, you guys. My gosh, starting off strong. Oh my God. And then we get the Star. Like, what? I have to flip all these over now. Judgment came out. These are 3 major arcana cards in a row. This is some serious business, you guys. And the Ace of Wands, and then the Empress. Okay, Spirit, you're joking me right now. I'm definitely going to be doing an extended with this energy because this is some very intense energy. My gosh, the Lovers, the Star, Judgment. I'm writing these down so I don't forget. The Empress. Wow. And this new opportunity that is not a major arcana card, but that is the energy you are currently working with. Okay, let me take a moment because this is overwhelming energy. I'm definitely feeling a very profound love here. But it's really of self. It's this profound self love that you've gotten to this next level of understanding of yourself. Almost like nothing, no one can touch you now. Like, and I've seen that you, instead of people that vibrate a little lower than you, are starting to fall away from your life. Oh, I just saw a blue, is it a blue jay? Oh, it was either a bluebird or a blue jay. It was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's so cool, you guys. Wow. Okay, I had to look up what a blue jay is. I'm pretty sure it was a blue jay because it had some white on it. It wasn't fully blue. Um, let's see here. Okay. Blue jay meaning. Let's see. The blue jay is a symbol of communication, curiosity, and confidence. Yes. And confidence is really coming forward because, it's easy for somebody to say, you need to have more confidence in yourself. Okay, well, confidence doesn't just come, it has to be something that you believe, that you truly accept for yourself. When you move in confidence, you just don't let other people's opinions or their thoughts about things influence the way that you move through life. And why should it? Okay. And that's what I'm sensing here, is that you're going to be walking through life being your authentic true selves, and you're going to be walking through life together with someone who feels the same way, who matches this unapologetic energy. Wow. Oh my gosh, my heart and throat chakra are lit up right now. I'm sensing that you feel a lot of things for someone in your life currently. Like, this is a current energy I'm feeling, that you have a lot of love for someone in your life. Do they know it though? Do they know how you feel about them? Do they know how you feel? Okay. I don't know. Ask yourself, have you expressed how you feel towards this person? Okay, I just got the strength card. My goodness, you guys. This is impressive. Okay. So I was just I was just looking up the zodiacs and their which signs they match to. So the Lovers is Gemini. So there might be some Gemini people here, or have Gemini in your chart. The Star, I feel like someone is the Star. Aquarius. So we've got Gemini and Aquarius. My goodness. Gemini and Aquarius, this is a lot of air signs, a lot of thoughts, intelligence. You really think, you're very philosophical, I'm feeling. Let's see if Judgment is anybody's card. No. The Empress. I don't see the Empress. No, but Strength is Leo. So we've got Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, and Leo is a fire sign. So that is such interesting energy. I feel like someone who knows more about astrology and the zodiac signs and could probably piece something together. So if you know something, please comment, reach out to me. I'd love to know the energy of this. But you're in such a transformational phase of life right now. I know you know this. I don't even have to confirm this to you. You know that you're going through a transformation. A rebirth is happening, and that's what's forming this new beginning. And you are showing up as the mother flipping empress. Oh my God. I'm so blown away by this energy. This is like unapologetically going after what you want and not letting anything stop you. Literally, there's nothing that can stop you at this point. If you're tuning into this reading, you're like, this ain't my. She must be reading for somebody else. If that's true, it's true, but I'm sensing that this is you that I'm talking to. If you are tuning in right now, if you don't feel this way, then that is the energy that you're capable of having. You're the star. This is like full healing in order to, this is you doing the hard grunt, like the really nitty gritty hard healing stuff, like really addressing those super buried issues, letting them come out. I see you doing a lot of shadow work, or that you have, and so this is like a very healed phase of your life right now, or you're coming into that. I just see you like coming, like having clarity and insight. I'm seeing the ace of swords, like having this clarity about your life purpose and what you're supposed to be doing while you're here. And if you don't feel like you know yet, then it's coming. It's so right there. The energy's so intense, it's like knocking on your front door. Okay. Yeah, and with this newfound understanding of your purpose in life, here comes this abundance with the 10 of Pentacles. Here comes this amazing abundance. This is like you getting everything you've ever dreamed of just because you have done the healing work. It may not have looked like anything to anyone else, but it's not supposed to. This is your own personal journey. Nobody knows what you have done for yourself, and there's no reason to justify what you've done to anyone. The only person that you need to have an opinion about yourself is from yourself. Judge yourself. That's what the judgment card is for, is to judge yourself. Are you moving in a way that you feel good about? Are you moving in a way that you feel proud about? Are you moving in a way that feels like you're following your heart and your intuition? The Queen of Cups is here. So someone is very passionate, but in in a wanting to help kind of way. You're very empathetic, very compassionate person. Um, this could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You're someone who dreams a lot, who has vivid dreams, who had lucid dreams, someone who is very creative. You're known as a creative person because you've put your creative creations out there for everyone to see, and you just get a lot of compliments about, wow, you're so creative. If you don't feel that way, that's how people view you. I also see romance coming in. Like, that's so interesting. We got the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. That's so interesting. So I feel like you would like to share your emotions about someone with them. In fact, I see you doing that with this Knight of Cups. Like the idea is there, but you, I mean, and it's a slow approach, I feel. You're not like speeding ahead like the Knight of Swords. You're the Knight of Cups, just kind of casually walking their way, heading that way into being able to express how you feel towards someone. So let's see what else is happening here. This is so exciting. You guys, if you're tuning in, I hope this is resonating for you because these messages are so amazing. Yeah, you're starting on a new journey. You're starting on a new journey. You know why? Because this is literally a rebirth. Like this is like two lifetimes in one that you're doing here. Like this is such powerful magical energy. the energy of creation, the energy that it takes for a woman to miraculously make a baby inside of her body. The power of creation that it takes for that miracle to happen is the same energy that you have going on right now in your life. So think about the chaos of a birth and how that feels. It's crazy. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's happening. We kind of know the process, but like your body's feeling things. You're coming out of this hole that you've been in, and this light is shining on you and it's blinding, and you're confused, and you're out in the world, vulnerable to everybody seeing you because you are showing up as a brand new person. And it's a new journey, okay? But luckily, you've brought everything you learned from your past life in this lifetime with you. You're taking everything with you, okay? I am sensing that there's a need to really focus on your finances and get those in order, really um, uh, move forward towards gaining. And so I feel like maybe your bank account's been draining more than you've been bringing in, which can be a very stressful factor. So with all of this amazing energy coming in, you really don't want to sabotage it with not having the funds that you feel good about having. When your bank account is in the positive every month, that feels much better than if your bank account is being going into overdraft. So I'm just sensing that it take the effort, the time and the effort to gain the monetary funds that you need right now to feel secure. Okay. Um, We got a lot of wand energy here now, but we also have the seven of swords. Um, Seems you're trying to be sneaky about something, not in I don't feel it is a malicious way, but I feel like you're hiding something from someone, and I don't feel like someone's hiding something from you. That could be the case, but I feel like you are the one here that doesn't feel confident enough to actually speak what you're feeling, so you just kind of keep it to yourself. But it's such a betrayal to your soul. Like not saying how you're feeling is such a betrayal to your soul. That it's like I feel your soul like cringing, like, oh, just say it, just do it. um but I sense you're feeling defeated. You're feeling defeated, and like you just need things to show a light, which is so crazy. How, as a reader, I see this brightness in your life, and yet this is how you're feeling. You're feeling defeated. That's crazy to me that you could be feeling this way knowing that all this is coming, but that is that rebirth energy where you feel defeated because how tired is a baby after it's born, It's like you almost need a break. This is the time where you actually take a break, really relax, and look at your life from different angles and just make a decision about which direction you want to head in. Yeah, it's like you need to gauge what's really working for you and what's not working for you, and choose what feels right to you at this time. I'm feeling like almost like spirits like life's becoming too short for you to just mess around, All right, I feel like I wanted to clear that energy up a little bit. And it was just 1919 on the timer when I looked. So 19 is a number of new beginnings and completing an old cycle and starting a new one, which is everything we've been talking about. So you may be seeing 19 a lot in your world, just on signs or clocks or whatever. The 19th might be significant to you, or yeah, November 19th I don't know, is sticking out. So maybe check your calendar and see what's going on. Anything going on November 19th? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. November 19th. That is a Tuesday. That's 1 week from now. So 1 week from now. And this still is a timeless reading. But at the time that I'm giving this reading, it is November 12th. And in 1 week, it will be November 19th. So maybe 1 week is just significant for whatever time you are watching this, okay? So, Spirit, what else can you tell us about all of that crazy major energy we were feeling in the beginning? What else can you tell us? I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, so the same cards are coming out. Any new ones? Judgment came out, the Lovers came out, and then the Four of Cups. Okay, so let's look at this. Why is that coming out again? I'm sensing that things didn't go the way that you thought life was going to go. And so I almost sense this like poutiness in you. Ugh, it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. But yet, but yet, it's going to be so much better. There's a reason. There's a reason it didn't work out the way you wanted it to, because you think you know best, but I promise you, Spirit knows better. Spirit has a bird's eye view of your life. Therefore, they can see over the ridge that you can't see, which is why we're always being called to trust in Spirit, to trust in God, to trust in the universe. And that's why they give us signs that everything's going to be okay. And it will be okay. But yeah, you have to be this is the time where you decide again. Two of Wands came out. You decide if you want to stay in this pouty, oh, pitiful me, victimhood status that I'm feeling, this woe is me kind of mental state, and decide if you want to really work on the stuff you need to work on and to see past your current state of affairs. Okay. So there's like this avoidance of you working on yourself, working on areas of your life that you know you need to work on, and there's just this avoidance. There's this Two of Swords again. So there's this just deciding, this making this balance in your life, really being in a position to go one way or the other. I just see like a forked path where you get to decide which path you want to go in, which direction do you want to go in. Even with the Three of Pentacles, there's like this side and this side. I just feel like this is a time of decision making where you really decide to actually do the thing you've been thinking about and stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Ugh. I don't mean to offend, but that's all I hear is like, well, I gotta do this. Well, I gotta do this. Well, if it weren't for, oh, well, if I hadn't been sidetracked by, oh, it's like all these. No, you're just going to have to make the time. You're just going to have to, and it may feel like torture the first day, but you'll figure it out. You'll figure out the schedule that works best for you. You'll figure out where you can fit things in and where some things need to just, it's got to be a delicate balance. You're starting something brand new. The Chariot came forward. There's so much movement. There's so much momentum in your energy right now. But if you just sit here in avoidance, then you will continue to stay in this black and gray area that feels miserable instead of moving forward towards this light, towards that brightness that I feel in your future. I'm almost mad at you, which makes me feel like you're mad at yourself. But with the Judgment card coming, we have to forgive. I forgive you, okay? I forgive you for being stuck and not seeing over that wall. But you should see over it now. You should see that there's such brightness coming your way. You should feel the hope. Um there's this money again. Oh, and with the 3 of Pentacles coming forward actually, I'm also sensing that you do not like to rely on anybody else, that you have something in you where you need to just do it yourself. And Spirit's saying this is the time to get over that feeling, surrender to the idea that people can help you. And not only help you, but like they're supposed to help you. Like it's a divine, it's like I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune in my mind's eye, the Wheel of Fortune card. That it's just like divine timing, divine circumstances, divine events happen, and one of them is you must work with someone in order to achieve your goals. I don't know who it is. Could be a friend, could be I mean, you do have the Lovers. I just got the 2 of Cups, the partnership card. Could be a friend, could be a lover, or a romantic relationship, but it's time that you open up to the possibility of working with someone, okay? Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles came out reversed, so there's that money, that attention to money again, and it's almost like I feel this denial. I feel this denial in you about your relationship with money. Almost like you really could care less about money, but you still value it nonetheless. Like you need it, but you think that that's the only thing that will get you to where you're going. And it's not. Spirit says there's other ways to get you to where you're going. Money is a tool, but it's not the way. Okay? Money is a tool. Remember that. You may have the hammer, the saw, the drill, and all that laying on the ground, all the tools to help you, but that's not the way, the method to getting your dreams. Does that make sense? Like you could use the drill as a hammer, or you could use you could use the hammer as I don't know, trying to screw something in. What I'm saying is the tools can be used either wrongly or properly. And so I'm sensing that you are not, and there goes that bluebird again, that blue jay. Wow. I'm sensing that you are not using money properly right now. And so that's why it is reversed. That you are attaching yourself to money being what makes you valuable. So if you get more money, you're more valuable, right? Less money you have, the less valuable you are. That's crazy. Do we hand babies money? No, we don't give babies money because it means nothing to them. It only becomes something to us when we're introduced to it as meaning that, oh, if I have this, it gets me this. And we learn that from our parents. We learn that from our grandparents. We learn it from everything that we are surrounded by, all the advertisements on TV. I mean, you grew up with ads on TV. So there really is, I'm a little jealous of this new generation coming in because they get to choose what they put in front of them. They get to choose, can skip commercials and that kind of thing. We didn't have that option growing up. So I do know that you're hardworking, but it's funny because with the Knight of Pentacles, that horse doesn't show any movement. It's just like, okay, I have this idea, I have this um way to get me money, but there needs to be movement here. And I'm sensing it will be with you joining with someone else in order to get it. And I don't know who or what that is, but the Empress does come forward. So if there's someone that reminds you of the Empress in your life, creative, abundant, as in they're surrounded by wonderful things. They're really in their feminine power. They're very nurturing. The Empress is like up there, you know? She is the epitome of the divine feminine. She's a very fertile, very compassionate, very prosperous maternal figure. This could also represent birth, the birth that's happening in your life right now. So, okay. I just saw 234 on the clock. Whenever I see sequential numbers like that, it makes me think like everything is happening as it should in the order that it's supposed to be happening in. And the fact that it started with 234 instead of 123, 2 being the partnership number, the number of balance, the number of equal sides, the number of harmony. Okay. Yes. Spirit's just encouraging you to keep at it, keep it doing the work while still having fun, while still appreciating what you have. This will lead you to victory. This will lead you to a successful future, one that you can celebrate with someone. It'll also lead you to a new perspective in life. This is expanding you. This is getting you the skills that you need in order to have all your dreams come true. Surrender. Stop trying to control how things happen. Surrender to it just happening for you. This is that trust I was talking about. In fact, I'm going to look more into that when I do the extended. The trust that you need to have in the universe, because that is a very vulnerable feeling, to trust something that you don't see. You know what? You do see it, because look in the mirror. This is going to sound corny, but you are the universe. So when you say you can't see it, that's not true. You just have to look in the mirror. Look at yourself and tell yourself who you are. You are a manifester. You are a dreamer. You are someone who brings things into reality by desiring them. You're someone who has an idea and puts that idea out into the world. And through this creation and this idea, you are expanding the universe. And the universe is you. That's what I'm saying. We expand the universe through our creations and our ideas, and the universe wants to be expanded, just like America wants to own the whole world. We want to, the universe wants to expand. That mentality that we have to want to own the most and want to go the farthest and want to be the best, that's in us for a reason. The universe wants us to be driven, to keep going, to not be content and not give up, and to, yes, love what we've done, love what we've accomplished, appreciate it, be grateful, really bask in it. But keep going, keep trying to expand yourself. And that's your goal. That's your purpose on this planet in this lifetime, is just to expand as much as you possibly can. Okay, that was some very heavy energy for someone who needed to hear that your purpose is to expand. Stop being stuck. That's not what you're here for. You're not here to be stuck. You're not here to mope. You're not here to drag things out. You're here to learn and grow and prosper and understand how to use your partnership with spirit to co-create in this lifetime. It seems so clear right now. But you guys, once I'm out of this energy, I also struggle with understanding that. So I know this message is for me as well. But I think that's a great place to end. And I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Check out my other videos if they call to you. And you guys, the best way you can support my channel is by subscribing and sharing and liking and commenting and just engaging and connecting with me energetically that way. Also, if you feel like we are a good energetic match, I am open for personal readings. You can check out my Fiverr and Etsy. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, so you can send me a DM there. There's many ways to get a hold of me. So if you feel resonate like you resonate with me, then reach out and I would be happy to connect with you. I really love connecting with you guys' energy. Okay, my words are like fumbling all over themselves, so I'm gonna stop there. Much love and light to you.